You won't see Lạng on many must-visit lists, and after spending 2 nights here, I get why. We stopped to break up the journey between Cao Bằng and Cát Bà, but honestly, I kind of wish we just kept going. Still, even the uneventful stops have stories, like running out of gas on the mountain, or stumbling into a temple instead. This is one of those in-between days. Nothing spectacular, nothing curated, just travel as it really happens. We filled the first day with small things, walking through the streets and markets, watching life go by. And Jimmy decided to get a haircut, which for $2 was his favorite haircut yet. We thought about a day trip to Băc Nga, but took another road instead. We were able to rent a motorbike through our hotel, and in the end we decided not to go to the Băc Nga Valley. We did a 2-hour journey a couple days ago. The motorbikes they're small, they're not that comfortable, sometimes they're quite slow, and so when we weighed our option this morning, neither of us was really excited to have a 4-hour round-trip journey on a motorbike just to see a valley. We saw a beautiful valley the other day. What we did decide to do was come up to Mount Mẫu Sơn. So this is just 1 hour away, less than an hour even, not too far from the city of Lạng Sơn, and you just drive up the mountain. The road up to Mount Mẫu Sơn winds through misty hills and pine trees, quiet and open. The views were hazy, and most of the shops were shuttered. Still, it was peaceful up there. Cool air, soft light, and a break from the buzz below. There's a lookout point at the top, with views that stretch all the way to the Chinese border on a clear day. We didn't get much visibility, but even in the haze, it felt dramatic, quiet, almost forgotten. There's an old French colonial resort up here, or what's left of it. Crumbling stone buildings, wide terraces, and broken staircases you can still walk through. Now most of it's been left to the cows and buffalo that roam the hilltops. A few families still live up here, but mostly it's just ruins and wind, like a place slowly being reclaimed. We only have 1 full day here in Lạng Sơn. You know, originally the plan was just to stop in Lạng Sơn as a way to not have a really long travel days. 8 to 10 hour days. We don't want to do them if we don't have to. I have to say, in hindsight, now that we're here, I probably wouldn't make that choice again. I think I would have rather have just done 1 long travel day and had 2 nights somewhere else. But we're here, so we're making the best of it. Well, for the first time ever since we've been riding motorbikes everywhere, we ran out of gas. The gauge on the motorbike just straight up wasn't working. The speed gauge wasn't working either, and so there was no way for us to know how much gas we had. As we were coming back down the mountain, we said, hey, next time we pass a gas station, we'll fill some up just in case. But yeah, it stopped before then. Now our hotel is going to come and bring us some gas, but in the meantime, we stopped right by this Buddhist temple, so we'll check it out. A 300-year-old banyan tree marks the entrance, and inside it blends Buddhist and local spirit worship. Even banks in Hanoi send offerings here to pray for prosperity, and each year a spring festival draws crowds on the first full moon of the lunar calendar. We waited, we wandered, and eventually someone showed up with a bottle of gas. Just a small reminder, even the slow days, the in-between places, become part of the story.